Hey everyone, Rachel here. Okay, I am going to share a secret to how you can be successful with change. All right, before I share that secret, we need to talk about change and why people want to change. So there's so many different things that you can change in your life, but a lot of times we want to make changes because there's distress. Something is bothering us, something is challenging, we don't like how we feel, and that makes us want to change, right? But once we start working on that, after we start making some change and maybe that distress kind of starts going down because we're feeling a little better, the next thing we know, we aren't focusing on it anymore because that distress is gone. So then like our motivation and our desire to make that change starts to go down because there's no more distress. We feel good. It's like, oh yeah, this is great. And then we stop working on our habits that we were starting to incorporate to start feeling better. So right now I'm diving into the Habits of Health with my program. Dr. Anderson wrote it, and I'm really making myself read. I'm reading 5 pages each day. That's what I can commit to for myself, but I'm reading 5 pages and I'm really like zoning in on my mindset with my own health. And so in there, Dr. Anderson, he talks about this little secret, the secret of how to be successful in the long run with changing habits. And he talks about how you have to change your mindset, that you're not working on changing the distress or getting rid of the problem. Instead, you want to focus on incorporating and finding out how you can work towards making change for positive new things, right? So instead of looking at wanting to, for example, if I am feeling tired and just gross because I'm not fueling my body in a healthy way, and I'm making this change because I don't want to feel gross anymore, and that's all I'm focusing on, that's the problem. I'm focusing on changing the problem. Well, once I start feeling better, then I'm not going to have motivation to keep working on my habits. But if I flip that script and I start focusing on what I want, like if I'm thinking about, okay, I really want energy, I really want to feel good, and so I want to focus on changing these habits so that I'm obtaining more energy, I'm obtaining better sleep, I'm obtaining, feeling comfortable in my own skin, then we're more likely to go towards that change and keep working on these habits because we're getting that reinforcement of what we're going towards, right? So that's the secret. Stop making change to change the problem and start making change to get to your solution. That's the secret. Figure out, what do you want? How do you want to feel? And that's what's going to motivate you, because as you're feeling it, you're going to be like, yeah, like this, let's keep going. And so you're going to make that change to get to that place. So that's the secret. And I'm excited to keep reading this. And, I've read through it. I've looked at different bits and pieces, but I'm really I made this decision for myself. I really want to focus on my mindset and really dive into change. And so I just wanted to share that secret of how you can be successful long term when it comes to change.